Alrighty, alrighty, alright. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, don't mind me, folks. I am just testing out a few little things here. Testing out a few little things. I don't know if I want my face to be this big on the screen. I don't know. But hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you're all doing very good on this. What day is it? November 8th. November 8th. Hopefully you're doing good here. Yeah, I'm just chilling out. I'm hanging out and just yeah, pretty much seeing how things sound. Been been preparing a bit with a for an upcoming thing that's going to be happening soon. And I just want to make sure that the visual quality here is looking decent, as well as the audio quality, because I would hate to go onto somebody's channel and have poor visual quality. If I'm going on cam, because I'm going to go on cam for this thing. But anyhow, hopefully you guys are doing good out there. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to just show off. Show off. I don't know. Show one or two little things here. So been working around on Canva.com. You already know. You've seen this one. This is for the King Kong versus Tarzan book. Whenever I read that, I got this little thing that I can put up there on the screen. But also, I have this. This is for a stream that I'm going to be doing in probably next week, actually. November 15th. November 15th. And this is going to be called, you're already familiar with it already, but it's Movie Nights with Mongo. Let me just put on the old image that I had, which was all right, but let's just take a look at that here. Yeah, so that's the old image, and it's not bad, but the quality of it is not very great. And so I've been working around here and there on canva.com, and I have made this. Let's take a look. I think that is a lot more inviting, personally. I think it looks pretty nice. This was a picture from Godzilla Day. So that was November 3rd. So earlier this week, actually, earlier this last week, last Tuesday, we had Godzilla Day, and on that day, I watched Godzilla in 1954, and I also took a neat little picture here, neat little picture, and then I figured, hey, this is a really nice picture. The quality is, it's good enough for me. I was pretty satisfied with the quality of the picture, and so basically, I just made this Movie Nights with Mongo, guests welcome. I wanted to go for a bit of a neon lights kind of thing. You know how that goes, with movie theaters or drive-ins. I figured that would be nice looking. Then I wanted to use this pineapple because I made this transparent background for this pineapple, and I also got it on a certain filter, so it looks kind of like a neon thing. But anyhow, and I threw some sunglasses on it because I was like, okay, well, let's make this a little interesting here. Let's make it a little visually interesting. But yeah, it's pretty much a nice little thing that I've had some fun doing. And who knows? We're gonna see. And I kind of feel like reading. Another chapter of King Kong versus Tarzan. Kong versus Tarzan. So I think after I'm done with this stream, I'll probably edit some stuff down. Or maybe I'll hold off and read this later today. It's about 2 o'clock right now in the afternoon. So I'll probably read some Kong versus Tarzan, maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Just something to do, something to do. But yeah, here's a picture that I put on overlay, but I never really showed it. This was like a couple years ago for Halloween. I don't know, maybe I had an idea to do like a Halloween stream, but this was a picture of me at when I was working as a dishwasher at Shoe Bakery, yeah. And it was a cheap little costume because I wear an apron, a big vinyl apron, and I got like, okay, well, I'll get this little bandana, I get this cheap parrot, some cheap earrings, and yeah, I'll do that. Oh, look at that! We got Happy Dinosaur. How you doing, Happy? Glad to see you. And let me ask you, honest question here, Happy. How is the video looking right now? Is it looking okay? Can you tell? I mean, can you see me on the video right now on the screen? Get back to me on that, and I'd appreciate any feedback that you got there. Hopefully, you're doing good, Happy. It's definitely been. It's been a nice. It's been a nice week. It's been a nice week for me. Oh, sweet. Oh, that is a huge relief. Thank you, G-Fan. How you doing, TJ? I don't know if I tagged you. I might have tagged you. I might not have tagged you, but on November 15th, oh, thank you. Oh, honestly, that is a huge relief for me because tomorrow I'm going to be doing something. I can't really divulge what exactly, but all I am going to say is I'm going to be guesting on a person's channel, and I'm going to be on camera for this. And so basically, I don't want to go on someone's channel and have a camera on and the visual quality be like dog crap, that's my main worry, so to speak. But that is good. Oh yeah, before I forget. So, and this goes too for you, Happy Dinosaur. So, you two guys, on November 15th, mark your calendars, people. November 15th, I'm going to be doing another little stream, and I'm gonna put this little picture up on the screen now. It's going to be movie nights with Mongo. Look at that lovely image. That's going to be the new thumbnail for that stream, at least until I make a cooler one. But this was taken on Godzilla Day. The picture was taken on Godzilla Day, and yeah. So it's going to happen at November 15th on my channel, 7 o'clock p.m. So 7 p.m. And basically, if you're unfamiliar with the stream, essentially I go on. I have a group of guests come on as well. Sometimes it rotates, but it really kind of depends on everyone's schedules. But we basically just talk about movies that we've recently watched and similar things like that. We've talked about cartoons, some anime, some TV shows here and there. So if you guys are interested, you can let me know. I'll make sure to get back to you on that. And candy corn. And Jeremy 5, today I was going out and about, and I went down to Walmart and I went to Target, and I was trying to find some candy corn. Well, Walmart did not have candy corn. I was really hoping Target might have candy corn, but just missed it probably by like a week or so because all their Halloween stuff was pretty much cleared out and all their Halloween candies were cleared out. So there was no candy corn. But I got some bunch of crunch. So it's a nice consolation prize. Oh, and then I just bought some cheap DVDs. This was actually pretty decent. This is actually a pretty good deal for me. Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. I really love The Green Mile, and Shawshank Redemption is great too. And honestly, it's a pretty good. That's a pretty good bundle right there. It's a really good bundle for both of those. November 15th, yeah. But got it November 15th, and I'm doing very good today. I'm very happy. I'm releasing 2 anime reviews today. Ooh, if I may ask, what animes did you watch or have you watched? Oh yeah, and the other movie, and this movie, I think this was Pacific Rim Uprising. Say what you will about it. Personally, I like the first movie more. I think it was a much more cohesive kind of movie there. But there's still some redeeming qualities with Pacific Rim 2, Pacific Rim Uprising. Yeah, man, totally. I'd love to have you on. You're up for joining the stream too? Alrighty. Whew. That'd be good. That'd be good. Now, I have a little playlist. If you guys are nervous or anxious about the stream, you can check out the little playlist on my channel called Movie Nights with Mongo. And that'll basically, it only has 4 videos on it. There's 3 movie nights, like official movie nights with Mongo streams. But then there's another stream, and that was, you'd remember this, G-Fan. It was you, me, and JXN. It was the 3 of us. We were kind of talking about the Meg and a few other things here and there. I basically just put that into that playlist just because I like to call that the proto movie nights streams. Basically that was the stream that really kind of got me interested in doing it more often, doing that kind of thing. Holy cow, look at this, all these cool people. We got Subhuman 84. How you doing, man? Saw your reply. I would love to have you on, and even if you can't be on like the stream, it's always great having you in the chat. Let's see. You finished reviewing Ghost in the Shell: Arise Alternative Architecture. You're going to be releasing a review on Sailor Moon Crystal's first 7 episodes. Oh, wow. Sailor Moon. I never watched that really growing up. I watched maybe bits and pieces of it, but I saw those at an age where I was not interested in girly things. Not to say that you can't enjoy Sailor Moon or all those other kinds of things, but that was just at that age I wasn't into it, so I just didn't watch it ever again. But I remember that little theme song, "Fighting Evil by Moonlight." Oh man, we got Bone, Mr. Bone, and we got Cat Bone too. We have Dog Bone and Cat Bone. Hello, hey Mongo from Dog Bone, and hello Mongo from Cat Bone. I'm just gonna call you guys. I'm gonna differentiate you guys by that. Cat and dog, cat and dog. Happy day indeed. I've seen every Sailor Moon episode. That is awesome. So let me see. There's Sailor Moon, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Venus, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter. Is there a Sailor Uranus? I know that's probably a joke everyone's heard before, but is there a Sailor Uranus? Is there a Sailor Pluto? I guess I guess you don't need a Sailor Earth because you have Sailor Moon, but I don't know. I need the lore. What is the lore of Sailor Moon? That's freaking awesome. Oh, you made a second account. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like this. I like cat bone and dog bone. I was like, for a second, I was like, oh, is I'm like, is that like a parody account of Bone? But I'm like, huh? Why would they just call it Bone? Like not like cat bone or something. But no, that's awesome. I like these pictures. By the way, is that your dog in that little profile picture, Bone? I have never owned a Chihuahua, but I've had some good friends who did that. My favorite was, I love how you're able to comment with both of these accounts. That is awesome. I really like that. If you're just tuning in, I got these three movies. Got these three movies today. Pacific Rim Uprising. It's still got good monsters. I still love the monsters in this. It definitely has a bit more of that anime feel to it. So yeah, and I guess with anime, I have watched anime. Uh, of course, I've watched Dragon Ball Z, watched Dragon Ball, watched a little bit of Dragon Ball GT. What American kid hasn't seen at least a few episodes of Dragon Ball Z? Oh, and then the other two movies, Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. I love The Green Mile because I love John Coffey. John Coffey. Like the drink? No, or yes, I don't know. I forget. I don't know. Oh, Max was my dog. Cleo is my cat. Bone is my nickname. That is really cool. That's awesome. I've never owned a cat, neither. Never owned a cat. Oh, but to get back to that anime thing, I've never actually. Well, no, actually, never mind. I don't know what I was going to say. But I have been watching some anime on Netflix. I watched Beastars, like the first season of Beastars, because it was kind of weird looking to me. I was like, okay, that looks kind of weird. I'll check it out. It's all right. It's all right. I think a lot of high school kids probably would like that. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. But I watched Beastars. That was kind of like one of those kind of not full on romantic, but it's got romantic elements. It's kind of like a drama. You have animal people who are everyone's an animal. Like there's a wolf kid who falls in love with a rabbit girl, and animal hijinks ensues. It's about all I can say about that. Oh, that's awesome. That's good. It's a good time. Let's see. I watched some Baki the Grappler. They have a few seasons of that. Some of the newer ones. I guess they're newer seasons of that on Netflix, and it was pretty great. I really like it. It's that kind of over the top fighting anime stuff that I really enjoy. But also, I have been watching Kengan Ashura. That is another series that I like a lot. I really like a lot. Just a second. I'm going to be answering a text message. Yeah, I'm going to be answering a text message here. How did yesterday go? How did everything go yesterday? It went good. It went good. It went good. Everybody had a good time. So basically, yesterday I had my cousins come up here, and we made corn chowder. We had some nice fun. Played some bingo with my grandparents and my uncle, and a fun time was had by all. A fun time was had by all. Oh, you're thinking of reviewing Attack on Titan? That's cool. I've watched a few little bits and pieces of some episodes, and that show looks great. It looks like a lot of fun, a lot of logistical stuff that I really appreciate in that show. Because obviously they're fighting giant humanoid monsters, so you got to be, and they're doing it in a not exactly medieval time period, but their technology. They have gunpowder, they have their little grappling backpack things, cable things with swords. So I like that kind of stuff. It looks interesting. It looked interesting. Personally, I'd say invest more in cannons. Get more cannons, and you can shoot more monsters until you get like those weird ones, like the armored titan or whatever. And anyhow, I still gotta finish this text. Everybody had a fun time. And we had corn chowder. We had some great corn chowder. Had some. I got this thing where you can either type on your keyboard or you can kind of like do it one motion to each letter. I'm still not hot on doing the one fluid motion, like drawing with your finger. I'm not a fan of that, but it's kind of nice that rather than just going duh, 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 duh. Anyhow. And we had some great corn chowder. That's how you know it's a stream with Mongo, when it takes him 5 minutes to do a 2-sentence text message. Oh, sent. Oh boy, that was a climb. That was a hurdle right there. That was something. But yeah, guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Yesterday I had a nice little stream. I was reading this book right here, King Kong versus Tarzan. I also made this kind of thumbnail. I've been doing a lot of fun stuff on canva.com for free too, because Canva's pretty convenient because you can use it for free. And if you want to upgrade, then you can at any time. And really, you're just going to get access to a few more features and a few more resources that they have on that website. So here's one that I've made for the new, like a new thumbnail kind of thing. I figured, oh, this is neat. The background is Kualoa Ranch, and it's all these skulls and bones from Kong Skull Island. I was like, okay, that's cool. And the little icon in the top there, the top right, that was made by Theme Park Casual. Really nice guy. He really pops into the chats a lot, and he's been very kind and patient. He made a variety of these little icons. He's made almost, more than half a dozen of these, just with different placements of the letters here. But yeah, yeah. So yesterday I had a little bit of fun reading that, and in that chapter they talked about this coconut crab. They talked about coconut crabs. If you're unfamiliar with the coconut crab, it is a large crustacean that, as the name suggests, feeds primarily on coconuts. This thing is monstrous. I love this crustacean, this shellfish. Here's a picture of me when I was in Vanuatu in the year 2013. So this is 7 years ago. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. 7 years ago, give or take a few months, but man, that was so long ago. But basically, yeah, these things are gigantic monsters. This is a relatively small coconut crab here, but yeah, you see them big old meat claws, them meat hooks, those big meaty claws? Well, they use those claws to peel a coconut as if it were a banana. These things are no joke. If you aren't careful, you're gonna break a finger in those claws. So you got to respect this monster, this natural modern day monster. But yeah, when you eat it, it's got very sweet meat because it eats so much coconut. There's also this large bulb in the back of it. There's this large bulb inside, like the butt of this thing, this crab thing. And this bulb, it holds all of this coconut oil, and it's really nice on rice. Really nice on rice. But oh, I got some more text messages. More text messages. Let's see. All right, right on. Who made it? Yeah. Guanacala, Ikea. If you want to talk scary animals, look up Shoebill Stork. Yeah, I seen those things. Those things are nuts. Those things are really nuts. Let's see. Cool. Made it. I'm responding to another text here, but yeah. Yeah. So basically, I'm just testing out. If you're tuning in, I'm testing out the camera here, the webcam. I'm using a Logitech camera, and I'm using this program called Logitech Capture. And basically, I'm using that for StreamYards because I'm going to be doing something tomorrow. I'm going to be guesting on a person's stream, and I'm going to have my face on the camera. So I really want to make sure that it looks halfway decent, visually, quality wise, because I would really hate it if I did this and then it looks like dog crap. But anyhow, um, let me get back to my text message. Oh yeah, and if you guys hear any audio issues, let me know too, because that's another thing, because that's something that I really kind of try and do my best with. Since I have a voice that a lot of people like to hear, that's kind of my main goal, is to make sure that the audio quality for any video that I make, is good enough to listen to. Alrighty, happy dinosaur. I'll see you later. Chomp chomp, brother. Chomp chomp. And keep on chomping like the hungry, hungry hippos. I'll see you later, happy. And I'll be looking out for your videos. Audio sounds good. Oh my gosh, thank you. Whew, man, you don't know how much that. Well, maybe you do know how much that means, because that really means a lot. that means a hell of a lot. Man, I still haven't gotten back to this text. Yes, cool, I made it, and it was great. Pardon me, I burped a bit. Once upon a midnight cleary. I'm in a very sing-song mood today, but yeah, gotta make sure that everything is perfect, because only the best. Grammy stayed in her room. The Roomba stayed in her room. Now, of course, there's a couple other good streams going on right now. You got I think I saw Kai. He's doing his trivia thing, and I never actually watched one of those. I don't know who else is streaming. I'm kind of frightened to go on and open up a new tab because I don't want to do that and then all of a sudden have this camera look like, you know, I don't want to wig out anything, you know. Anyhow. And, you know, I say that, but I don't actually know how, you know, I don't know the real eccentricities of a camera and whatnot. What? Thomas is streaming? Dang. Well, I think I'm going to go watch that stream. But with that said, this has been a nice little stream. It's been about 30 minutes. I went out today. You already saw the movies I picked up. I picked up some Bunch of Crunch. Couldn't find any candy corn, which is a real bummer. A real bummer. But, what's this? I also picked up this little Predator. Picked up a Predator. It's the Jungle Predator or Jungle Hunter Predator from the first Predator movie. I love that movie. It's great. There were a couple other Predators over there. Like there was the Predator from the 2018 movie, The Predator. And I was like, I don't have any connection to that. They had a couple other Predators from like some of the comics. I think it was like Broken Tusk Predator. And I was like, I don't have a connection to that either. You have a stream on your other phone. Oh man, are you doing like the? Oh man, when I'm done here, you should totally do the double bone. That'll be great. If he hasn't seen it already, I think he's gonna get a kick out of that. But yeah, so this has been a fun stream. Thank you so much, you guys. I I really can't stress it enough. Thank you to Happy Dinosaur 8000, Chomp Chomp Brother, Chomp Chomp, TJ, aka GFan84, Keep on Rockin' Man, Jeremy Five Russia approved, keep on candying that corn, brother. And of course, thank you, Subhuman84, you the man. You know, gosh, man, keep on rolling, man. You're doing some amazing stuff. And I ain't just talking about all the support that you give everybody. I'm talking about like just your job in general. That is something that really is impressive to me. I think it's amazing, dude. And I want you to keep on rolling, you know. Whether it's with this job or whatever else you're doing, I hope you keep on rolling, brother. And then of course, I got to say thanks to Bone, you know, Dog Bone and Cat Bone. Thank you very much to each of you. And yeah, I'm going to tune out, guys, and I'm going to tune in to the Gilk Man, Thomas Gilkey, aka the Gilk Man. And folks, big thanks to each of you. I'm going to play a little clip just because I like to keep it fun. And remember, folks, I'm Mongo, and that's about it.
Mongo only pawn in game of life.